Hey Paris, how you doing? Okay, so being a proprietary setup here, I think that whatever makes sense to you here is great. That's how it should be, right? But moving into more useful, relevant information, I think there's some things here that should be more specifically clear. Okay, so for example, you're using it home and then at work. That's pretty clear. 6 minutes, and then what is 1 minute here? Is it down arrow with a slash? Or and I don't see the 1 minute here anywhere. So is that even relevant, the 1 minute? Then we have timeline AM and PM. I don't see any indication of AM or PM here at all. And then the timeline is just, so this is saying timeline, 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 timeline. This is the amount of time, and this is where this is at home and taking a break from watching TV. Okay, so I'm not real sure what, okay, so what time of the day does that depict? Do you see what I'm saying? That's not very clear. Um, then you have your reasons why you're using it. That's good. So what I would try to clarify is the actual amount of time. So what indicates 6 minutes and what indicates 1 minute? 1 minute is not specifically clear. Is that an arrow, like that arrow with the line, or is it just a line? Okay, and then the timeline, I think, is really important to establish. I mean, I don't even really think you need the M's for the timeline as long as you can indicate whether it's AM or PM and then the reasons why. Okay, so I think that we need some clarification in that regard in order to make this a little bit more specifically clear as to what and when you're using. Now, I think that Cause got a really outstanding set of suggestions here. I think this is really excellent. Thanks, Cause. This is good thinking. So Paris, um, yes, you have the right one. Hexagon, 6 minutes and one side equals 1 minute. Okay, I'm not sure. I was thinking of changing it to 5 or 10 to make it. I totally agree with that. Instead of make it 5 or 10 instead of the 6 and 1. Definitely agree with that. But let's go ahead and follow Cause lead there and maybe try to really simplify this a little bit. And remember, this is a proprietary set of visual depiction of data. So it's kind of moving towards the step of preparing, but I do think it should be a little bit more clear. So do what you can to clarify this up for the final submission for Sunday. And of course, let me know if you have any questions at all. All right, great. Thank you so much, Paris.